Hello, and welcome back to a Game of Thrones mod for Crusader Kings 2. We are, of course, Damon Blackfyre, and we have just taken the Iron Throne. Fantastic! It was very hard work, and we have a lot of things that we can do right now, but we're going to leave it just a very small amount of time. Just 1 or 2 ticks to let the events from taking over the Iron Throne actually happen. So, let's let that happen. There we go. I knew there was going to be a ton of events, so didn't want to get too involved with anything else. King Damon of the Iron Throne has fulfilled the ambition to see our house on the Iron Throne. Fantastic. Yeah, that's what we wanted to do. We did it. Fantastic. Well, you get a new ambition. Obtain a dragon egg could definitely be one. Adopt a lifestyle. I think obtain a dragon egg seems reasonable. Seems very reasonable. The war has been won, our enemies' armies have been crushed, and the loyalist forces have been defeated. Prince Marin Martell, one of your opponents, has been brought before you to hear your judgment. Now, Marin Martell does actually quite like us. However, he is also married to our half-sister, who we do not want him to be married to. That's a problem. We may want to kill him. Well, maybe do it on our half-sister's opinion of him. Maybe we would take that into account. Can we check that? It'd be her opinion of Prince Marin. You know, she quite likes him. So actually, we'll let him live for that. We're not going to send him to the dungeons either, because he is married to our half-sister. We're going to let him be. And he does like us quite a bit. You know, we'll leave him. The war has been won, our enemy's army has been crushed, and we have to choose what to do with the Lannisters. Now, the Lannisters like us a little bit. We don't really like the Lannisters at all. They were also fighting directly against us. I feel it would be a shame if we did not make him forfeit the Westlands. Although, this will be seen as tyrannical. Maybe we will imprison him? I don't think we're going to do that. I think we're going to take the Westlands. He may rebel, though. We'll leave him for just now. Let's just choose one of the other ones. Actually, we'll do him right now. I want him to forfeit the Westlands. We'll definitely do that. The war has been won. Our enemy's armies have been crushed. Loyalist forces have been defeated. Lord Orland Frey, one of your opponents, has been brought before you to hear your judgment. Now, the Freys were fighting against us. We kind of like the Freys. I think we're going to let them be. For just now. We'll take a hostage, yeah. That seems reasonable. The war has been won, our enemy's armies have been crushed, and Loyalist forces have been defeated. Sir Baelor Targaryen, one of your opponents, has been brought before you to hear your judgment. Now, he is our rival. He is also a claimant. I think head on a spike would definitely seem like an option. Or I can judge his family justly. In which case I hear judgment for all of them. Or I can execute all of them. I think we're going to judge his family justly. The war has been won. The enemy's armies have been crushed. And Loyalist forces have been defeated. Lord Commander Kendrick Darry, one of your opponents, has been brought before you to hear your judgment. Now, he would, I assume, by his age, he would also have been like Kingsguard for our father. So I think we could leave him. I think he's fine. We'll leave him be. I don't think he's a real problem. I think that we kind of like him. He's Kingsguard for our father, or he was in the Kingsguard for our father. I would assume, judging by his age, that that's not ridiculous. I mean, when did our father die? He died in 84. It's now 96. You know, 14 years ago he would have been 50. You know, I think that's not ridiculous. We will leave him be. And now we got some more of the Kingsguards. Sir Larys. Now, I don't know about him, but I would assume if we're leaving one of the Kingsguard, we'll leave all the Kingsguard who... what's our opinion of it? Our opinion of him is lower. So anyone who's above 0 opinion, we'll leave. Anyone below 0 opinion, we will kick. That seems fair. So we'll kick anyone who's below 0 opinion. We like him. Leave him be. Go. The Vale, we do not like him. Okay. So we'll order him to forfeit the Vale. Riverlands, we like the Riverlands. We will leave him be. And we'll take a hostage. Now we will wait another day for the next set of events. There we go. I knew there was another set of events coming. So, Lord Paramount Damon of the Westlands declared the War of Westlander Independence on King Damon of the Iron Throne. And we have the War of Vale Independence. Bryden of the defeated royal Targaryen family has been brought before you. What do you want to do with them? So this is Prince Bryden Bloodraven. He was the spy master, I believe, for our half-brother. So we're going to get rid of him. He was actively working against us. A lot of problems with him. I guess we would imprison him. Who do we have now? Our half-sister. Is that half-sister like actual bastard half-sister? Is that half-sister same as so anyone who's not got Daenerys Targaryen as their as their parent, that's the people we want to get rid of. So basically Daenerys is the only other one we're going to get rid of from this group. So we will release her. She's done nothing wrong. Maekar is our half-brother's son. We could throw him in the Iron Throne, or we can release him. I think we'll leave him be. I think he's fine. Arian, he has a dragon egg? Oh, well, I guess we leave him be because he's Maekar's son, but... Or I could take him as a hostage. No, we'll take him as a hostage. That's fine. Maya of the defeated royal Targaryen army has been brought before you. Maya Rivers, she's done nothing wrong. Darian is another son of Maekar. We could take him as a hostage as well. Shiera is the direct daughter, of Aegon. We will release her, I think. Ares is the brother of Baelor and Rhaegal and Maekar, and son of Darian. I think that we probably throw him in the dungeons, or keep him in the dungeons for just now. Though he is celibate, which is interesting, so he's probably not going to have any heirs who will have any claims. So maybe we'll release him. Mariah of the royal Martell family has been brought before you. What is to be done with her? She was married to Darian. Now we do have a tentative alliance with the Targaryens, so I think we'll... Not Targaryens, with the Martells. I think we'll release her. Rhaegal, again, brother. This time he does not have a claim, so we'll throw him in a... he does not have celibate, so he could have claimants if he had children. We'll throw him in the dungeons for just now, so we can think of something better. Gina of the royal Dondarrion family has been brought before you. What is to be done with her? She was married to Baelor Breakspear. We'll release her. Damon Blackfyre. Oh, right. Let's get rid of these. Let's go back to the... These can go and sit at the side for just now. We don't need them. There we go. Back to Judgment. Alana, that is our aunt and is not the trueborn one. Was married to many people. I think we'll just release her. Martyrus, now that is the son of Baelor. Now we can either keep him as a hostage. I think we keep him as a hostage anyway. And Valar as well. But Baelor, I think we execute Baelor. Because he was a pretender to the throne. And Rhaena, I think we will, she was... I think we'll release her. Still got more. And now we are at a state of war. Okay, let's get these ones done. Damon Blackfyre, I find your judgments harsh, and as such, my bannermen and I no longer acknowledge your dominion over the Vale. This is a declaration of war. Regards, Donald Arryn. Your Grace, I will honour my allegiance and take up arms to defend the realm against the Iron Throne's enemies. The armies of the Stormlands shall join you as soon as possible. Regards, Lord Paramount Aaron Baratheon. Good. Fantastic. Damon Blackfyre, I find your judgment harsh, and as such, I no longer acknowledge your dominion over the Westerlands. This is a declaration of war. Regards, Damon Lannister. I'll crush him as well. And we will send our call to arms. Right. Next step. I think we probably want to wait a single day, although we have... Do we have Kinslayer now as a thing? No, we don't. Good. We'll wait one day. There we go. All hail his grace, King Damon of House Blackfyre, King of the Andals, the Rainer, the First Men, Lord of the Seven Kingdoms, and Protector of the Realm. Long live the King. Your Grace, the Conclave of the Citadel selected a Grand Maester and the head of the Order of Maesters and servant to the Iron Throne. This is Maester Lewis, is now our Maester. A vacancy has become available on the Kingsguard. 7 swords must guard the king and you must choose a replacement. Okay, let's just go back here. The dishonourable Lord Paramount Edmund Tully has failed to answer my call to arms, taken side of the rebels. So he will suffer the consequences. A vacancy has become available on the Kingsguard. 7 swords must guard the king. You must choose a replacement. Well, bring me the greatest knights. And we'll see what we've got. So we've got Ulrich, Sword of the Morning. We quite like him. Oh no, what was our opinion of him? My opinion of him is 5. Okay. Denzel Dolt, 8. Illifer, -10. Is there a way to just appoint people? Like, say we wanted... I don't know, I need to find somebody. Let's say we want Byron Flowers to be a member of our Kingsguard. Can we just do this? Like, appoint to Kingsguard. Am I missing it here? Or is it... I guess it would have to be a noble. So we'll look for a noble. Aegor is married. A noble who isn't married. It's like a challenge. Can you find one of these people in your realm? Frey, married... Okay, we can't find any, so I might as well use the ones that they've got. I guess we could have Sir Ulrich. He does have a Dawn, you know, the sword from that House Dane have. He is a very, very good fighter, and we do kind of like him, or we don't dislike him. You know what? We'll take him. Sir Ulrich Dane kneels. Your Grace, he says, it would be the highest honor to serve in your Kingsguard. Okay. His opinion of us goes up, he gains a lot of prestige, and he has joined the Kingsguard. Good. Things to do. Let's move our capital to King's Landing. Perfect. That was nice and easy. Let's request a coronation. I've expressed my wishes and desires for a coronation to the Great Sept of the Faith to His Holiness the High Septim. Hopefully he will accept the request so I can begin inviting my lords to attend the coronation ceremony. And of course he'll accept. He is the lazy one. What a great title. To His Most Devout Grace, King Damon, in the name of the Seven, I, the High Septim, would like to offer you my blessing to allow your coronation in the Great Sept of the Faith, as King of the Andals, the Reign of the First Men, Lord of the Seven Kingdoms, Protector of the Realm, under my guidance. Excellent. Send out the message to invite all my lords. Yes, a lot of people aren't going to be able to attend because we have things happening in the realm. That's fair. So, the War of Vale Independence has the Stormlands, has Mandafort, and has us in it. The Vale has 13,000 men, and we have, currently, 28,000. And the Westerlands has the Riverlands and has the, well, the Westlands themselves against us. They have 7,000 men and 6,000 men, respectively. I think we're going to raise all of our vassal levies that we can. And we're going to put them all here. Is this really all of our vassal levies? Oh, we have Dorne as well, who for some reason theirs didn't come. We'll bring those ones over and we'll get rid of those ones. And we'll just merge up and then we'll go and fight something. Right, let's let it go. We're going to get more events. Your Grace, I will honour my allegiance, take up arms to defend the realm against the Iron Throne's enemies. The armies of the Withers will join you as soon as possible. Now the Withers are underneath the Reach, who have not declared yet. Okay. After many months studying the campaigns of the Valyrian Freehold, you have acquired many fascinating insights and gained a new wisdom in military matters. You realize the art of war might well be worth studying. I shall become a master of strategy. We've got martial and stewardship from that. Very nice. Let it go a little bit more. The Reach hasn't declared, has it? No, it's not in any wars. Okay, that's fine. I'm going to speed it up to speed 3. A vacancy has become available in the Kingsguard. 7 swords must guard the king. You must choose a replacement. Bring me the greatest knights in the realm. Bertrand Crackhall? Definitely. He is 100% someone I want to be in my Kingsguard. He's one of our commanders. He's very good at fighting. His family doesn't hold any land from what I can tell. Perfect Kingsguard material. Step forward. Sir Bertrand Crackhall kneels. My apologies, Your Grace, he says. I appreciate the offer, but I've never looked good in white. Okay. Now, we are going to just quickly mark him as special interest, just because I'm going to mark a couple of people as special interest here. Also going to mark our friend special interest, and our half-brother special interest, Aegor Bitsteel. Seems like a good idea just to mark a couple of those people, just because they're people who I've noted that we need to perhaps, you know, have favors towards, and the Stormlands as well can have that little honor badge. Okay, that's fine. Just if we need to give out land or anything, or we want to give out titles, that's someone we can give them to. We'll just keep a little note of them there. Right, a vacancy has become available in the Kingsguard. Let's see what we got. So we got Illifer or Diesel Dalt. Illifer, our opinion of him is pretty low. What about Diesel Dalt? Our opinion of him is alright. You know what? He's not that bad a fighter. He's a little bit wounded right now, but he could do well in the Kingsguard. We'll offer him a position. I'm sorry, Your Grace, but someday I'll hold lands of my own. My house needs me more than the realm. Okay. I see a worrying trend. Now, we can't just hand out Kingsguard titles, can we? I didn't actually find a good person to test it on previously. I guess what we could do is we go realm. We're looking for a man who is not married, who is not a ruler, and is an adult. Let's look for High Marshal. So, Kingsguard. I like how a lot of them are already in the Kingsguard. So, Sir Norbert. Could we can appoint to Kingsguard ourselves. Perfect. We'll do it ourselves then. Right. So, we are, of course, looking for High Marshal. We're also looking for people who probably like us a lot. Great House? Probably. In prison? No. Probably my religion. My religion group, I would hope. Let's see if we've got anyone who's got a really high opinion. I guess we'll go Marshal then, down to opinion. There aren't that many people actually still around. We'll go for a Frey, although that doesn't seem like a great idea given that they were fighting against us. Although most of the realm will have been fighting against us at this point. Yeah, there aren't that many good knights around. We've got a couple of people, they're not really good at this good stuff. How about the Illyrian here? He is in line to stuff, I think. Yeah, so you'll probably say no. I guess we'll leave it and we'll let it just come up with options for us. These options aren't great. Lord Joran's Darry's treason is one thing, but that Darry stands beside the Iron Throne carrying the very sword sworn to defend your life. Can such a knight be trusted to honour his vows before his family? So that's the Bay of Crabs has decided to join the other side while the Kingsguard is on our side. What's our opinion of... so who is it? It is... Lord Joran Darry, so it'd be his son or something? What relation are we looking for Kingsguard? Oh, you're Kenric Darry and you're Joran. Okay, so Kenric, what relation of yours is this person? He is some relation. Is it like a cousin? Totally different line of the Darrys? I'm trying to find this link. Oh, it's Roland. I didn't open up. There we go. Joran. And there we are over there. So it's kind of like nephew-ish. Nephew, I think. I think that's fine. He's Knight of the Kingsguard. He will do his duty. So, there's a chance that we gain the trait Just or Trusting. And there's a chance that Lord Kendrick will get Paranoid or Trusting. And then his opinion of us will go up. And Lord Kendrick's opinion of Lord Joran will go down. Okay. Night had fallen when Lord Kendrick of the Kingsguard struck, leaping from the shadows. For a moment you thought all was lost until Ulrich, the Sword of Morning, valiantly stepped forward before you to defend you from this Oathbreaker. Sir Ulrich and Lord Commander Kendrick became embroiled in a furious duel, giving each other no quarter. Thankfully, Sir Ulrich proved his valour by defeating your assailant. So there's a chance he will evade capture and a chance he is imprisoned. He is imprisoned. Well, I mean, I guess we call him for a trial, huh? Okay. That's certainly something. Let's do Crowning of a King first. In the name of the Father, I, King Damon of House Blackfyre, promise, pledge, and guarantee in the sight of the Seven that I will be protector and defender of the realm and always useful to it, however many, insofar as I am supported by divine assistance according to my knowledge and ability. Today I was crowned by His Holiness the High Scepter and formally received the title King of the Andals, the Reigner, First Men, Lord of Seven Kingdoms, and Protector of the Realm. This will strengthen my rule significantly. A lot of prestige. Kendrick Dari has demanded trial by combat. Is summoning his champion to King's Landing. He will remain in the dungeons until then. A new Lord Commander of the Kingsguard is needed, and he is traditionally the most senior and able of the 7 White Cloaks. Who shall fulfill this venerable duty for their king? Well, I guess I would choose this person normally because he's been in longer, but I think it has to be Sir Ulrich, given that he has saved our life single-handedly. I think he has to take it. He will become the Lord Commander. In the throne room, Lord Commander Ulrich Dane kneels before you to take up his new duty of leading the Kingsguard, vowing anew to protect you, your person, from all those who may harm you. I'm certain he'll be loyal and true. So he is now Lord Commander. And a vacancy has become available in the Kingsguard. 7 swords must guard the king, and you must choose a replacement. So we've got Brian Flowers, our Master of Coin. We've got Sir Illifer, who is a Master of Arms. I guess we'll choose our Master of Coin next, because he seems like a good choice. Step forward. Sir Brian has a concerned look when he receives your request. You do me a great honour, your grace, but I fear I cannot give up the pleasures of women for a lifetime. Okay. Trying to find people to be on a Kingsguard, it's not easy. My prisoner, Sir Kenrick the Oathbreaker, is complaining about his dark cell in the dungeons, asking for more suitable accommodations. Well, I feel we would be pretty annoyed at him. How about we send him to the oubliette? Yes, I'm happy it didn't give us cruel there. I felt that was a fair response, but not a cruel response. A vacancy has become available in the Kingsguard. 7 swords must guard the king. You must choose a replacement. Well, I guess, Sir Illifer, you are the only knight in the realm capable of even, being close to being a Kingsguard. So I guess you will step forward. Sir Illifer kneels, your grace. It would be the highest honour to serve in your Kingsguard. Okay, good. Well, that's our realm pretty much set on that side. I think it's time to end the episode here. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time. Goodbye.